Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Eben and you're welcome back once more. So guys, like I said, if you're on my channel, you're in for a great treat because this is where like everything happens. This is the channel where everything is hot. So today it's going to be all about Nollywood. I'm such a huge Nollywood fan. Like I love Nollywood. Just in case you belong to the category of people who are like, oh my god, I don't watch Nollywood. I don't think this video is for you because this video is like all about Nollywood. So today I'll be talking about my top 20 favorite Nollywood actors and the reason why I like them. So guys, before we move further, let me just put it out there. I'm not a movie critic or anything. I'm not an authority when it comes to what? Performances or actors, etc. So like you, I just watch movies and then I find the things that I like and the things I don't like, and I find the things I connect with and I form my opinions about them. So I will just be sharing my list of my top 20 Nollywood actors. So guys, number 20 on my list is Swanky JKA. Swanky JKA is the guy who did the Living in Bondage, the new breakout star from Living in Bondage. He has just, in the past few months, he has just easily become my favorite Nollywood actor because like, I love the way he interpreted that role. Like I could relate with everything, like a young guy who's from the eastern part of Nigeria. He interpreted that role so well. So there was a mixture of humor, a mixture of panache, you know, he just knew how to switch it up here, switch it down the other way. He's such a great actor and I've watched a couple of his movies and I love the way he has interpreted his role. I feel like he's going to do really well in the industry. I really like him, I like his vibe, I like that he has done his first few projects with a lot of energy, a lot of zeal, and he has just easily become my favorite. So I'm talking about my top Nollywood actors now. He is on number 20.
I'm making it right now. 150 million, I swear to God. One go back. Lagos to go Lagos to go when I'm there over there.
19 on the list is Sophie Alakija. So she hasn't done a lot of projects, but she's one of the young Nollywood actors that I really love. So Sophia is pretty, she's believable. She has worked on a couple of projects and not so much, but from those projects you can actually see she's easy to like and she actually interprets her roles very well. You can tell that she takes her job seriously and she has easily just become a fave. So I was just looking for stuff to watch online and then I stumbled on Assistant Madam. I watched it and then she actually made an impression in Assistant Madam. So now she has become one of my favorite actors and I'm constantly looking for the movies she's featured in and I know she's going to go great in the industry. So when I find young people who are actually doing it well, it's amazing. And yeah, so she has all my support and I love her. She's actually number 19 on my list. So number 18 on my list is Ayola. Ayola, the popular guy from Skinny Girl in Transit. So he's such a great actor. You can tell from Skinny Girl in Transit the way he interpreted that role. Like he's low-key on most of the big projects in Nollywood and then he's able to just interpret those roles well. You can tell that he does his homework. I like the way he did like a smooth switch from music. I don't know if he's still doing music now, but you know, he was first known for Project Fame and you know that zeal, that drive from Project Fame into becoming one of the most renowned actors. I love how he carries his roles, like, you know, from being a thug in some movies to being like a lover boy. Particularly when Ayola is acting films where he has to cry and you know be sorrowful, or when he's in a bad place, you can literally connect to all of his emotions and that's what makes a great actor. I can't wait to see him do greater things, do more international projects, you know, represent Nollywood in the more international space. Number 17 is Blossom Chukwu. Blossom is a fave, like he's such a great actor. When you see guys who can act, Blossom can act.
Okay. Because I'm about to rip somebody's head off their shoulders.
I
have some issues to settle with God. And I'm not letting go of the helm of his garment.
So he's one of those actors that he may not have been given a lot of accolades in terms of awards and everything, but if you check for great Nollywood movies, he's been part of it and he has delivered excellently. So he's my fave. I'm constantly looking for his new movies. I'm constantly rooting for him, etc. So just in case you're watching, I'm a huge fan. Blossom Chukwu. List is Jemima Osunde. I don't know if I pronounced it well, but Jemima just has star power. So you can tell that she's a budding Genevieve. Like she's coming. So I saw her first on Rumor Has It. I could just tell that lady is a star.
Idiot! You're lucky you didn't destroy my power bank. And I'll show you the mad side of me today. Oloshi! Oloshi!
Hey, settle down. Are you okay?
He actually spoiled my power bank.
And she has constantly just like wowed me, like working on more intense projects, more complex. I think she did what? The New Money. I saw her New Money. I saw her in Genevieve's Lionheart. And she always makes an impression. You can tell she just has this social grace. She carries herself well. She's really likable. And I follow her on social media. I can just tell from her personality. She has easily just become a favorite. I'm constantly looking for her films. Like, she's an actress. In New Money, she was the child who ran into money as a young adult. I love how she interpreted that role. She was supposed to be a young girl who was very smart, was very down to earth, was very assertive, but also clueless in a way. But she did it perfectly. I could relate with a lot of her emotions in that movie, and she did an amazing job. I really loved it. I'm hoping to see her grow more into a bigger star. I'm hoping to see how she will be able to interpret a lot more roles, you know, do different things, and I wish her all the best. Number 15 is Ireti Doyle. She's easily my favorite actress. So Ireti Doyle, there's something she does, and it just destroys me. So she speaks really well. I like the way she just switches. So she's speaking English, and she just switches to Yoruba, and she just says one thing in Yoruba. Like, you know, rubbish. My Yoruba is terrible, but like she just does it and switches back. So I love it. I think she did it in Casanova. She did it in 50. Like, she's always giving us like stellar performances, and I really love her. I keep asking myself in movies when she does this, so like, do they give her roles where she has to speak good English and then switch to Yoruba in between? So she does it, and she does it so well. But so there's a lot of things. She has been in the industry for years, so she's got wealth of experience. So that you can see it in the new project she has been working on. She can really interpret her roles, and like, she's nobody's mate in the industry. Like, she has done a lot of break times, a lot of comebacks, like, and now she's still very relevant in the industry. Just in case she's watching this, I love her. Like, so on number 14 is Beverly Naya. Beverly Naya is an amazing actor. To be honest, it's more difficult for actors with an accent to actually like scale in Nigeria. If you did it like several years ago, maybe that would have worked. 10, 15. If you did it 10, 15 years ago, it would have worked if you came to Nollywood with a British accent. But now people are really skeptical. They don't come with an accent, they're like, oh, who's this one? But you know what? Her accent is so sweet on TV, and she gives her roles like life. Like, do you watch The Wedding Party when she was like literally a side chick and she was Small Chops? Like, she gave that role fire. So, and she brings that same energy to all her roles. I connect with her roles when I watch her movies, and she's easy to see, particularly when she wants to act roles where she's like a bitch. Like, she goes above and beyond. Like, she gives you bitch.
English, please. I mean, how would you feel if I started speaking Yoruba?
Feel free.
Or death.
Yeah, like, it's always hilarious to see her act those bitchy roles. When she wants to be emotional, like, if you want cry, she gives you cry. Like, I love her. You can tell that she puts in a lot of work to ensure that she understands the role, and she gives us stellar performances. And I see all the hard work. So number 13 on my list is Zainab Balogun. When Ebony Life started, like, everything you think you know about Africa is about to change forever.
And action.
Everything you think you know
About Africa.
is about to change forever.
But like, you know, this girl is my girl. Like, and then I've loved her as a TV presenter. And then when she was doing acting, I'm like, oh my gosh, she's gonna fail at it. But she proved me wrong. Like, literally, I was like, no, she should just stop to presenting. Like, she's gonna make it terrible. But when I started seeing her movies, oh my god, I'm like, yes, that is Zainab. My Zainab. So she did. I saw God Calling. She blew me. Okay, start with The Wedding Party, when she had to do the event planner role. Like, it was just like how many? Just a few roles, and she killed it. That's how you know good actors. You give them a small role and they finish it. Yeah, and then there's this one. Oh god, what's the name of that movie? The Purple Hibiscus Hotel. That was an amazing movie. You know, you could see her range, the depth of her acting. I don't know, maybe there's something to teach them in that UK. Like, she just came back to Nigeria and she's dominating this thing. And I'm really happy for her. She actually got an AMVCA nomination for I think 1 or 2 of her roles. Fowl's the bad guy. He's like, have you wondered how a musician, he's just always on all the big film projects in Nigeria, almost all the big film projects in Nigeria. There's something he's doing right, and he's likable, obviously, because of the whole thing he does with the accent and all the jokes and all. But like, aside that, you can tell the expression he gives to that bad English. It's not just someone speaking bad English. Like, he is an actor, like, you know. And aside that, I like him as a person because like I follow his interviews. I know how his mind works, like dominating music and then come to do it in movies. Like, it's not, he didn't stumble on it. I feel like it's very intentional, and because of the way his mind works, he's able to win a lot. He's able to win with his lyrics, he's able to win with his acting, with his humor. He's an amazing guy. Yeah. He's Amechi Monago. I know most of you don't know him, but like, why is that? You should know him. He's like a replica of my uncle when my uncle is drunk. So when my uncle drinks, his sounds acts like Amechi Monago. His expressions are second to none. Where are you going? Where are you going? Don't touch that. He's always screaming.
Again, you don't come close to me. Don't ever try to touch me.
Baby, what's going on? Are you sure you're okay?
Boma, listen to me. I am no longer your baby. In fact, I am not a baby. I am a man.
Baby, come.
I can't even relate. I'm like, why are you always shouting in all your movies? It's just something to love. Like I said, when I'm having a stressful day, when I'm having a bad day, I just go to YouTube and watch like my oldest Nollywood. Number 10 on my list is Rachel Okonkwo. So Rachel, I know that some of you Tush folks, you've never seen Rachel in a movie, but I watch her movies. Nkoli Wansuka. She's amazing. She's amazing. So I didn't used to pay attention to her until my mom was always saying Nkoli. I'm like, who is this Nkoli?
Ikmonugum, baby. Ikmonugum, sweetheart. Standing in front of me is not one. I hope it's not too late for me to find one.
Too late for what?
Don't you dare lay your filthy hands on me. Forget about me.
So I saw a movie where she had to, an indigenous movie where she had to act in Igbo, and I saw a movie where she had to speak good English. Like it's like she killed both roles. I'm like, no, she's a star. Like, she goes above and beyond. She's dancing, she's acting, she's crying, she's being a bitch. She's she's a full-on actress, and I love her. And I feel like she has gotten a lot more accolades in the eastern part of Nigeria. And like, for acts like this, I feel like they should get a lot more recognition globally. It would be great to see her become more mainstream rather than like more of an eastern actor, because she's amazing. She does really well. And anyway, all these things take time, so I know she's gonna get there someday. So I love her, I'm rooting for her. She's one of my faves in the industry. Number 9 on my list is Mercy Johnson. Mercy Johnson of Africa.
Will not let them take my child away from me. They cannot have iniquity.
So everybody loves Mercy Johnson. Everybody knows. This is not even like, I don't have to go into it. Everybody knows that she's an actress. Like, she breathes acting, she sleeps acting, she wakes act. Like, Mercy is an actress. You tell her to be stupid, she goes there with you. She becomes foolish. You tell her to cry, oh no. You tell her to like, so she's able to interpret her roles really well, and that's why she has done so well for herself. We all know Mercy Johnson is a good actress. There's no even need to even go about like she's great and she's my fave. But if I see Mercy Johnson, I stop. When I see her, I'll jump on her body and say, well done. And number 8 on my list is Chinedu Ikedieze and Osita Iheme. I had to put them together because like I was trying to just make good use of my 20. When I want to chill, when I want to have a good time, like nobody does it better. Like when I want to close my brain, I'm like, I don't want to use it for anything. When I just want to watch and enjoy myself, I watch Chinedu Ikedieze and Osita Iheme. They are incredible actors. They give us like, they made our childhood.
Come on, this is 100,000 naira.
Show it to God, show it to God. Show it to
Please lay your holy hands on me, pray for me. Please.
So I don't know why they've not been able to transfer the magic from the old Nollywood to the new Mollywood, because I see them making things like Aki and Popo Reloaded or Return of Aki and Popo, and it becomes a banger. I see that. I don't know why producers are not thinking of it, because those guys, they are walking, breathing commentary. Like, and I don't say it in a derogatory manner. Like, they know they're able to interpret their roles very well. They act really well. But we just need producers who are more perspective, who can actually help them translate that magic they gave us in the past and bring it to the new Nollywood. It will be amazing. I'm rooting for them. I want to see them a lot more on the big screen, doing things as a duo, as Aki and Popo, and still being those funny people who a lot of children looked up to or look forward to seeing their movies. A lot of families love to watch them. I want us to create this moment so that these young people growing up, they can actually experience some of what we enjoyed. 7 on my list is Dakore Egbuson Akande. I hope I pronounced the name correct. Yeah, but she's an amazing person. Oh my god, I met her in London and she was the sweetest person ever. Like, you know, she was so calm, so amazing. I've always watched her movies, and oh my god, I think she did this movie that I really liked, you know, like she was badass in old Nollywood, and then she went for a break for a while, and then she came back with a banger with bangers. So she came back and did projects like Isoken, she did 50. You can still tell that she has it. She's always been a fave, and she's always a fave. I love the fact that her career, like, she's doing a comeback return. She's not like, she's still badass. I love her a lot. Number 6 on my list is Eukarya Anobi. Oh my god, like, we all know Eukarya is Nollywood defined and redefined. Like, she is Nollywood. Like, she's a matriarch. I love her.
So leave my husband alone, or else.
Or else what? I said, or else what, woman? Now listen to me. I am a businesswoman, and your husband happens to be one of my clients.
I follow her on Instagram. Just watching her on Instagram gives me joy. I love her. She gave us a lot of moments. Like, still someone in the industry that people would say, oh, I need a role. I want to do this role. And Eukarya is the person that suits this role. So before I move to the next person on the list, shalom and God bless you, like Eukarya was saying. Number 5 on my list is Gabriel Afolayan. Seamless. Acting is so seamless for him. Like, I can get why he's the best person for that Airtel ad that they do. Like, he combines humor, bad guy, good guy, funny guy, angry guy. He does everything, and he does it perfectly. Like, no. He's an amazing actor, and he's one of my favorite male actors. And yes, I feel like it looks to me like he selects his roles, and he's always a good fit for the roles that he's acting. Or maybe he's just always interpreting his characters excellently. Like, even if he's a supporting actor, you can always feel his impact on the movie. Like, and it's second to none. I love him. He's a fave. Rooting for him. Number 4 on my list is Nse Ekpe Etin. They're actors, and they're actors. Nse is gold. Nse is Nollywood royalty. Her lines, oh god, like, that's the only she acted in the only Nollywood movies that I learned line by line. I remember being like, when I was in 300 level in the university, like when Mr. and Mrs. came out, like, and my friends would gather and be watching. There's one of her lines was like, me, a lawyer, in your kitchen. I'm like, do you remember those roles from Mr. and Mrs.? Yeah. She did it. She's like,
By God, I will. You know, God, I will kill you. I will kill you the next time you touch me like that again. Can you imagine me, a lawyer in your kitchen?
Yes, oh God, see my family who sent you a washman of a farm.
Don't call him a washman again. He's a dry cleaner.
she always brings phone with acting. There's a movie she did where she had to, like, she was faking British accent, she was faking Britico. That movie killed me, literally. I was dying of laughter. Like, she did the whole fake Britico part, like, well. She always stands out. Like, her diction is good. She's just easy to like, I think I saw her first movie, I can't remember what it was, before even Mr. and Mrs. I knew, oh no, she was going to be a star. And it happened, you know. Yeah, so she's an amazing actress. But it'd be great to see her in more movies because I think she took a break from the industry. I don't know what it is, but like, you know, sometimes I feel starved like by not seeing her doing movies again. A lot more movies that she featured in, like, because we love her. Like, I love her. Like, wherever she is, like, please can you take on more roles because we love you. We want to see you do more movies. Number 3 on my list is Ramsey Noah. Ramsey Noah is like, you know, national treasure. Yeah, so he's been acting for the longest. Like, I grew up with Ramsey Noah. I grew up seeing him as my uncle. And now I feel like I'm an adult. Ramsey Noah is still a baby boy. He's even a lot more a baby boy than I am. Like, I don't know how this thing happened, but he's a fave. I love how he has been able to sustain his career. Think of a lot of actors, then how many of them do you see now? Like, he's still doing it. And the fact that he comes and does a movie and you can still applaud him, that is a plus. Like, a lot of his mates, they retired. Like, he's still doing it and he's still killing it. That's star power. And I love it. I love him for that. And because there's a lot of things we can learn from his craft, from the way he has been able to sustain his career. I think from watching Ramsey Noah's career, I learned a lot about consistency. Just keep doing it. Like, he's been consistent, whether the accolades are coming, they're not coming, season in, season out, he's still doing his thing. Like, it's the thing about, I think, so from him you can see like acting is his passion. She just keeps doing it. And he's a fave. If I see a movie Ramsey Noah is doing, like, I want to watch it before I touch anything else. Like, he's a fave, he's doing great, and I love him for that. Number 2 on my list. Number 2 would be Funke Akindele. Funke Akindele is like, she's a movement. Funke is a movement. Like, she has redefined what spoken English is. She's responsible for all my background.
Now, I'm a huge fan. I like your song. And now they say, I commit for you. I commit. Me, I do any page. And I like Kenny Beastie, Sebi, run, fire. Oh, yeah. Whiskey. Whiskey. No kid on the blows. What are you doing? Enjoy yourself, eh? We're not drinking, okay, you're drinking something. Banky! We're doing, you people are drinking. I did it dumb.
She's first a great actor. Like, from days of I Need to Know, you can tell that she stood out. And then when she came up with this Jennifer movement that is destroying our English, that gives us like a lot of laughs. Like, you can tell like she's forced to reckon with. And I love her. I love everything she does. There should be a version of English called Jennifer English, and it's going to happen very soon. I said it first. Yeah, so she's an amazing person. She's easy to love. Everybody loves Jennifer. You can't hate her. Yeah. Yeah, you can't hate her. Like, she's always the love there. So she's number 2 on my list. I love her. Number 1 on my list, who's the queen? The person who has my heart. The person who has my heart in her hand or his hand. I want to keep you on that suspect, but anyway, I've already given it out. You already know it's a her. So this person, this is like Nollywood herself. She's sitting on the throne of Nollywood. I can't even know. No. Guess what it is? Genevieve is Nollywood God. She's standard for class. She's a standard for class. Anything she does is now classy. So if Genevieve says scratching your armpits is the way, it becomes classy. Anything she touches is class. It's something like, you don't get a lot of actors that have that in Nigeria. It's called social grace. Like, she just has this grace that she exudes. I like how, like, there's a rumor about her. She doesn't feel the need to refute, to accept, to explain herself to you. She's just living her life. She's just enjoying herself and giving us film when she wants. Cannot force her to act film for you. Whether she says she's not acting any film, we are still supporting her. Well, as we say in a movie, Lionheart, once in how many years, but we are still dying. We are still standing. Genevieve will bring, on her Instagram, she'll bring a cup where she's sipping straw. All of us will be dying. We'll be vomiting, hyperventilating, convulsing, because Genevieve dropped one post. That is star quality. That's why we're here. We're here for that fandom. And it pains me that I'm not able to just open my TV or my Netflix and see new content from her, because you see, to even see interview from Genevieve is hard. I wish you should just try. Let me once in every 6 months, just do one interview. Maybe once in every year, do one new interview. Let's see. Let's see. Let's know how you are talking. Let's know how you are walking. Genevieve, please, we beg of you. She's the all-time favorite for me. I don't know what you think. So like I said, all these opinions, they are very relative. You might have different opinions. It would be great to see that on the comment section. But yeah, I just shared my top 20 Nollywood celebrities. Hopefully, I'll get to do more in the future. So guys, yeah, I hope you had an amazing time. So please subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000 so that YouTube can start paying me. Yeah? So that YouTube can start giving me money. I can use and make you proud. Please subscribe. Yeah? Yeah, so guys, thank you so much, and I hope you have an amazing week. So these are Corona times. Please stay safe and see you next time.